Hello everybody. Today I will be showing you how to change a lava part that we made in an earlier video, which you can watch, and it's titled something like how to make a lava part or a kill brick that kills you when you touch it, something like that. And in order to do that, it's recommended that you've seen the earlier one because this will be building off of it, but right now you can copy this script if you are too lazy to go see it. And I'm going to show you how to upgrade this lava part so that instead of just killing you when you touch it like it does now, we will change it so that it sets you on fire and then it kills you. So the first step that we are going to need to do is we are going to want to press enter. We're going to do for I, comma, item, and then in I pairs, parentheses, parts dot parent dot or colon get children. So what this will do is this stuff inside of this code right here, or whatever code that will be here, will run once for every time or for every item that is inside of the player's character, the player that touches its character. And then, so it will run once for everything, and then for the part that it's running it for, that part will be the item. That's what item will be. The next thing that we're going to do is if item, and then dot class name equals open quotes. And then what we're going to want to do is say part. Alright, then, and what this will tell us things will only get here. The code that's here will only run if the item is a part. Next thing that we'll do is local fire equals instance dot new. And then we're going to want to do parentheses and quotes and do fire. And then fire dot parent equals item. Now what is fire and what is instance? Well, fire is a particle effect. It doesn't actually do anything, but it is a particle effect that looks cool. And then what instance.new does is it can create whatever is here. It will insert, you can make a part, and then you can insert a part into the world using instance.new. And then we're going to set the parent of fire to the item. Next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to duplicate this. Control C, Control V, except we're going to change this to mesh part. And the reason we want to do this is because there's actually two kinds of parts that make up a player's character. There's parts and there's mesh parts. So we want to check for both of those and insert fire into both of those. That way we can get maximum fire. Next thing that we'll do is we'll delete this because we don't actually want this anymore. This, what I just deleted was the thing that was set health to 0. So currently, this entire thing, what it would do is it would set a player on fire. However, it would not actually harm the player in any way. So now we have to harm the player. And what we'll do is for I equals 1, 22. And what this does is it creates the code inside of here will run 20 times because every time it runs, I will be 20 or under. It will stop running once I is above 20. And every time it runs through, at the end of every run through this code, this for loop, will increase I by 1. So therefore, we will run this code 20 times. The next thing that we will want to do is we are going to want to do parts.parent.humanoid health equals parts.parent.humanoid health -6. So that's all we need. And then now we can try testing this out. And it should work. And that was a little fast, but it did set us on fire. If you think that's too fast, oh yes, I forgot to add a wait. We'll say wait 0.5. That means it will wait 0.5 seconds, which should mean that when it sets us on fire, it goes fast because for every single part, it will do this loop once. Or for every single part, it will fire the loop. But it won't wait for the loop to end between parts. It will fire the loop like 10 times, meaning that we'll die much quicker than we should. But I also think that that's a good thing, so yeah, we're on fire.